Past 4 stacks, the amount of damage you take is just too much.
My only fear is I don't think I have enough troops to like.
Your tank doesn't need to be terribly strong if it's done properly, and as long as you avoid the lava.
As long as you're avoiding lava, you're taking on the right or left side of the boss, and at 3 stacks, you and the other tank are swapping out, so you don't hit that 4th one. Then you should be okay because your stacks will drop before the next one has come up. If you don't tank or if you're not swapping properly, which is why everybody needs to be on voice chat, or if you hit that pool, or if you don't get your mana stone and you die too soon, then it becomes really messy.
True.
So, it took us 2 attempts before we got the kill for the previous BDV group. And it took also 8 tanks to do it. So when we tried to do it with less tanks, it did not work because
hey guys, we're going to transition to the BDU fam chat, okay?
My only fear is I don't think I have enough.
Fam VC1 BDU.
BDU.
If you need the Discord, I could post it in chat. Just let me know.
Yeah, Blood Family Union fam. Yeah, Blood Family Union fam VC.
I have that shit, yeah.
You and the other tank are swapping out. Then you should be okay because your stacks will drop before the next one has come up. If you don't tank properly,
What's up?
how many people do we have in here right now?
Not enough.
Doesn't look like we have 60. Looks more like 20 or 30. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do you guys think? How many are there?
Inside the actual raid itself right now, 33.
Ooh. 36 now. That's good. That's better. How many tanks though? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. That's not enough. Do we have any more tanks on the way? Yep, there's one.
Yeah, Nightblade, swap your DPS out for a tank.
Yeah, Troll is 100% right. The only reason why we got it on the third time is by that time everybody understood how the rotation worked and how the swap worked for the tanks. So, that's a big thing. You'd always have like someone call out the swap, and someone call out the rotation.
Yeah, I'll be doing that.
And just make sure that like, on a personal level, if you are at 3 stacks, you need to rotate. It doesn't matter if it's before they call it out or not, because if you get that 4th stack, you're going to take so much damage, you're going to die. And dead DPS is no DPS.
Afternoon, friends. What are y'all doing? A demon? Elite raid?
You
Just a
Magma.
regular magma.
Oh, the one in Zone 3?
Yes.
So when these stacks,
Oh.
come, are the DPS rotating in a certain direction?
All clockwise.
Clockwise. Okay.
So, like, you'll know when the stack comes because they do like this wave of damage, and then a number will come over your head. And they'll do it like, I don't know, every 20 seconds or something like that once they start.
It's
I don't know the
18
exact
seconds.
time. There you go. Okay, 18
every
seconds.
18 seconds. And then have you went over the flares, the 3 flares that come out?
Yeah, and then yeah, that's what I mean. The 3, you'll see because you'll have it on your head.
And then with the tank swap, right? The tank swap is just like.
Okay, so if you look at the boss right now, you see how we're standing in a like a dead zone where they can't attack us, like we're not in their circles. The tanks just run to that dead spot. So you get your 3 stacks, the second tank will run in and you'll run out before you get the 4th, and you just sit in the center. Don't stand in lava, just wait there until they have 3 and then run back in.
So the reason why I'm asking this is because I'm sure a lot of people haven't played like World of Warcraft or any games like that. The only way to like successfully transition like the tank swap is you being inside that red bubble, like the red circle as a tank.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's not like, or otherwise you're not like actually doing it correctly, and what I guess the raid will wipe because no one's aggro range.
No, because as there'll be DPS in that aggro range, most likely. He'll just switch to a DPS. So, but also when you are tanking, you want to make sure, like, say we're looking at the female on the right hand side with the flames in her, the balls in her hands. I don't know what her name is. The one that's the girl. It's the only girl. It's on the east side. You want to be tanking in the north or south of her. Don't tank right in the center, because she's gonna shoot like AoE at you, and if you're right in the center, then it's gonna hit the DPS as well. So you have to be off to the side of the bosses, so that way their attack isn't hitting anybody else. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Just a bit surprising here.
Well, these 39 are a lot more, a lot better equipped than the 60 that we had.
A lot of mages.
I have no problem switching to like a tank, but I only have 75k troops for like infantry.
Definitely want 100k at least on that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it's just a waste for me to even attempt to do that.
Well, we did have some. As long as they're all T4, then it's better than not having a tank.
It's like half T4, half T3. That's like
then it's useless. That's why I'm not bringing mine.
Yeah, that sucks.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe DPS has to be in the aggro range as well for the circle.
Yes.
Right?
No, 100%. So when we rotate, you have to go into the other boss's aggro range. Now, there is a spot where the 2 circles overlap. You don't want to stand there, because when the stack comes, or the flare, and you'll get hit twice. So you have to be like in each boss's circle, like actually in it. And you want to make sure that the tanks are within the area of the mana stone when we get the mana stone. And if yours, like, say you're, because we're gonna split up into 4. Say you guys just grabbed a mana stone and you're moving to the next zone, and a mana zone pops up. Leave that for the next group that might have not got the mana stone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, don't grab mana stone after mana stone, because you're not sharing it with the other groups.
Okay, I'm just bringing up the DPS range because there is a lot of mages and they might try to start attacking from out of range.
Oh yeah, no, you have to be inside. And yeah, we did it mostly with mages, like Troll said, so that's not really an issue. It's just, see this fat blob Jabba the Hutt over here? You have to make sure that you get the acolytes. As soon as they spawn, you have to switch. And say you got 3 flares and you're running up to the north one, and acolytes spawn, turn around and kill them. Get out of range of his flare, but kill those acolytes. And they're like little tiny worms that are slowly making their way to Jabba the Hutt. If he eats any of them, then he gets full health.
Is there anyone else who has a tank? I count 5 now.
That one's 6. Nightblade is coming in. Demon is 7. Perfect. We did do it with 7. You just have to be better on your rotations. So like, the tank that has the most troops will take 4 stacks instead of 3. And then you'll have to, like, those 3 people have to fill in for 4. And you'll have one guy walking out. It's a little more complicated, but it can be done.
Am I missing someone?
I want to go through the tank rotation again. All I got was when you're tanking, get 3
I will go
stacks.
through all of that here in just a few minutes. Once we get everybody in. Once we get everybody in. All right. Let's see. Can I get the tanks to spread out just a bit so I can make sure I have them all marked? Just don't aggro. Yeah, we've got them all. We need one more. One more tank.
I think, what's his name said he was coming down with a tank. Demon. He's coming with tank march. He's 10 minutes.
All right, if you have a gold heart on you, let's get to the very middle, please. If you have a blue shield, please line up in front of the behemoth of your choosing. Gold hearts to the middle, please. Okay, so far we are not following instructions well. Gold hearts to the middle, please.
Might not be on Discord. Is that Ruckus? No, who is that? I'll get out of the way.
Nightblade, Garward Minion, and Lavatea to the middle.
well, Leviat can't be a tank to swap if she's not going to be on Discord.
Question.
So
We're not gonna do the rotation of the groups.
we will.
We're not gonna. No.
We will.
Okay.
I think we're going to split into 4 groups and do rotation.
Yeah, that's what we did last time.
It worked.
Eventually.
Well, we got 1, 2, 3 people still coming. 3, 4.
You're all dead.
Bro,
Lord.
hey,
You're all
it's
dead.
down.
You're all dead.
aggro.
Who
Aggro.
aggroed?
You're all dead.
Get out. Oh my god. Warlord. Well, that's gonna slow us down.
I would say now would be a good time to practice, but we're all gonna
Well,
die.
then you lose all the troops.
Everyone,
Just
please
lost
refresh your marches.
7,000 troops I just lost. Cool.
Okay.
Damn, people gotta wait half an hour to refresh. GG.
If you guys got a long walk, go to Ruthless's castle. I'll taxi you guys over. That's too long to refresh off of improper aggro.
It's gonna take me about 12 minutes to go there and back.
Notice TP in.
I'll just TP in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, once I get there I'll recall my troops. I'll recall them all now. And then I'll TP back. That means I'm gonna leave an ore mine that's half done. Hopefully nobody gets upset about that.
It'll be fine.
Unacceptable.
Anybody else for this taxi?
Can I get all tanks back in once you're refreshed and ready to go? Tanks only. Everyone else wait at the door, please.
At least now I get to go to a place where there'll be some resources when I TP back down.
Always be prepared.
I hate bugs. What fresh hell is this?
All tanks in, please. Everyone else wait at the door.
I'll be a few minutes, just taxiing people over.
Looks like 12 of us are running back. And then I'll TP down. If you guys don't want to TP down, you can rub into Rubblers and I'll taxi you guys down from the north. Who aggroed? Get out, 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 get out. Oh my god. Warlord.
The Darklings, the dragons southward, the Darkling, the dragon.
Ladies and gentlemen, everything it would not by their Mara. I almost thought we were gonna have a rock. No, was she? I know just what he'd say. Good thinking.
So I've been.
Come on!
The war in the west, even as we're fighting the darkness, tensions between the settlers and the dwarves, but all three the struggle in my west.
Never a dull moment in Dodge. Just when I thought I might be able to.
If we're supporting the war in the west, I imagine there'll be recruitment.
Speaking of,
Here to sign up. Oh, I didn't. Are you here because? Haven't you heard? It's what inspired me to sign up. I heard. Oh, look. The line's moving.
I think I know what Mara's
I got an idea. And
what we're fighting for. I'll give it all I've got.
What? Not even a hello?
Yeah? Hello. What's up?
Does anybody come for taxi? If not, I'm moving out. Good call, Moose.
Did we want another tank or go with the mages?
I'm just gonna do trigger. He's right here. I'll send him a message and tell him we're just doing it for the buff. Alright, I just told him we're only doing it for the magma buff, or for the buff for magma fight, if you all want to go against trigger.
Where's the music? I want to dance. Hurry up! Move your feet! My brother took me somewhere like this once. Find what? Not even a hello.
Well, there's no stones close to here.
Hour and a half till reset. They're probably all disappeared by now, anyways.
Time waits for no one. Present.
Is Eternium on here? Eternum. My bad.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Yep. Well, that's awesome. 8 good tanks.
Need all gold hearts to the very middle, please.
I'm in BDM, but had a march down there. If you need the people for the Magma Daemon, I'll just leave BDM and join you guys. Just let me know.
Let's see.
Can we get a move? My brother took me
This
somewhere
dragon,
like
by the
this
way.
once.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and apply. Have you applied?
One sec.
Okay, Kate.
What is it? May life bloom everywhere.
We might need to replace rare. I don't think that they are either reading or hearing me. Oh, there we go.
I just applied.
If you guys scouted already, we've only got 3 minutes left on that scout. You might want to do it again. Does it reapply
We'll
the
get there.
buff?
We're gonna have to do it closer to the time that we start.
All right.
All right. Is every tank in VC?
Yes.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 tanks. All right. Do we understand the rotation with 8 tanks? Let me go over this again real quick.
Yes, review it, please.
All right. We're going to break this thing down. We have 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. Zach, myself, and Ruthless are on the bottom. And it looks like Demon and Ugly God are on top. The way this is going to work is, let's see, Eternum, you will be on the bottom, and Love Ayati, you will be on the bottom. Blade, Nightblade, and Rare, you will be on the top. Does it make sense?
Bottom as like Ruthless or Zach?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. Eternum, you go to Ruthless.
All right.
Okay. So when we call our first switch, Zach, that's me and Ruthless will switch places. Okay. When I call switch again, the blue tanks will go into the middle and be replaced by their yellow heart counterparts. Does that make sense?
That does, but once you guys switch, I still stay with Ruthless for Eternum.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
No. Sorry. You're going to start on the one that you start on. All right. So yeah, wherever Ruthless is what you're going to switch with. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yep.
Yes. Okay. So, Love Ayati, you are going to switch with me. So once again, Zach and Ruthless will switch on the first switch. On the second switch, Zach and Ruthless will pull out. Love Ayati, you will replace Zach. And Eternum, you will replace Ruthless.
Yep.
That's the second switch.
Yep.
Okay. On the third switch, Love Ayati and Eternum will now switch places. And then on the fourth switch, Ruthless and Zach will go back to where they were. Does that make sense? Oh, Love Ayati is leaving.
I think she's going to grab the mask. So just to recap then, so on the first switch, me and Zach will switch places. We're not rotating clockwise, we're just literally switching places.
Correct.
And on the second switch, we all go to the middle. Eternum takes my spot. And then on the third switch, they switch places with me, what me and Zach did. And then the force switch means that we're basically back in the same positions with our behemoths.
Correct. And so you're basically making a triangle, right? Ruthless, your triangle goes clockwise. My triangle goes counterclockwise. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Just like that. All right, so that's switch number 1. When we get here, we're going to count, and we're going to make our second switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Blue shields to the middle. Leviathan, you're replacing me. She's not in here right now. That's okay. All right, 1, 2, 3. Next switch.
Do you guys need any DPS on the Magma? There's a bunch of people in BDM who want to come and help.
Probably. Next switch. 1, 2, 3. Blues go back. All right, that's beautiful. So the same thing is going to happen on the top. Ugly God and Demon will swap places on the first switch. And on the second switch, Nightblade, you will replace Ugly God. And Eternum, or is it Rare? Rare, you will place Demon. Okay? On the next switch, you two will swap places with one another. And then you will go back to your starting positions. Is that clear? All right, there she is. All right, so let's give this a practice run real quick, okay? We're gonna take a quick practice run. Please do not aggro the demons. Okay? Okay. All right, first switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. All tanks, practice run, please.
Maybe redo that.
Yeah, redo that. Let's try again. We gotta know this is clear. This entire raid revolves around the tanks doing their jobs properly. All right, all tanks, practice run. 1, 2, 3, switch.
Where are you going, Ugly? Holy shit.
Are you trolling me?
He's not even in DC.
All right, one more time. One more time. All right, everybody back to their starting positions. Never mind. Go ahead and switch Ruthless. Demon, where are you going? Oh my goodness. What in the world is happening?
Sorry, man, I can't help but laugh right now.
No, it's pretty funny. Okay.
I guess it's better done now than later.
Yes, exactly.
100%.
All right, Ruthless, switch me real quick. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, switch. Demon, Ugly God, switch. Demon and Ugly, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Don't aggro, don't aggro, don't aggro. That was beautiful. 1, 2, 3, switch. Nope. And 1, 2, 3, switch. All right, Demon, are you NVC? All right, tanks, are we clear on that rotation?
I really think we should do it one more time. It's going to be time sensitive, right? So there was a lot of delay with the switching.
All right, one more time. Demon, back to your place, please. Starting positions, please.
Hold on, you might be
1,
getting into voice chat.
1, 2, 3, switch. Demon, switch, bub. And 1, 2, 3, switch. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, switch. Perfect. And 1, 2, 3, switch. Demon. All right, I think the rotation is clear. One other thing that's important for tanks, well, a few things. Number one, try to tank from the side, okay? Whenever you are up against the demon that spits lava on the ground, do not stand in the shit. If you stand in the shit, you will die. Simple as that. I don't care if you've got a max Garwood in Madeline with 150,000 troops, you will still die. So avoid the lava at all costs. Also, when it comes to the heal runes, if a heal rune drops while you are in a demon, do not get it. Wait until you rotate and then get it after that. Okay? You always get the heal rune on your way into a new demon. Now, if you are in the middle and you need to heal, whenever they are going for a heal rune, that is your chance to heal also, but only on the opposite side. Okay? So, Zach, Ruthless, Love IoT, and who was it over here? Nightblade. If you need to heal while you are in the middle, make sure you go for a heal rune in one of the top two demons. That's going to prevent you from getting excess stack that you can't get rid of later on. Does that make sense? Is that clear? All right. All right. So Let's get everyone else in the middle.
Except Freak and Warday from BDM.
What is it? Pathetic. How could I be defeated like this?
Do not aggro.
Eamon isn't in this voice chat. He doesn't have this Discord.
I hate bugs. What fresh hell is this? Hurry up! Move your feet! Whatever gets me further away from House Sorland. Where's the music? I want to dance.
Are we splitting now?
All right, everyone that was given a separate marker, pick a tank and go stand beside him. That's blue shield tank. Everybody else should still be in the middle to be assigned their positions.
Yo, guys.
What's up?
Up.
Dragon of War, can you move up top?
Yep, sorry. I was talking to my wife. What's up?
Just go to the top tank. There's already another marked DPS there.
All right. Hit it there.
I just realized I've been muted. I'm so sorry. I'm sitting here like, why is no one listening to me? Am I just like, what the hell?
One else should still be in the middle. Everyone else distribute DPS.
All right, we need everyone else to distribute next to a main DPS. These other markers are your DPS leads. You will stay with your DPS lead throughout the entirety of this fight. Okay? Everyone else should be distributed.
Are you gonna count to make sure we're even?
Would you like to count for me?
Three, four, five, six, seven, 8. There's 9 on the left.
9 on the left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11 in the south.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the north.
I'm
Okay.
going from left to the right. We are in 10 on the
Thank,
left.
thank you.
So 10, 10, yeah. Now we've got 1 and 1. So there's still a few DPS in the center. 1 DPS in the center still. So wherever
Alright.
they want to go. I think it's MZ and Seth. Seth, don't go to the center. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the left. 3, 6, 9, 10 in the north. 3, 6, 9, 10 on the right. 3, 7, 10 on the south. We're good. There's still
Why are we moving?
Seth. Seth
Alright,
can go
we're
pretty
gonna-
much everywhere because we're even everywhere. So
Alright, we're
he's
good.
the odd
We're
one out.
moving on then. I'm sorry if it's noisy in here. We got a puppy going around crazy. Alright, DPS. You will move clockwise and only clockwise, okay? Your rotations do not match tank rotations. You move when tanks move, but you always move clockwise, okay?
Like, Zach, we can as well say like, we moving at what, 3 stacks or 4 stacks?
3,
You want that
4 is too many.
It is
Okay,
always
so
3
it's
stacks.
3. So it's at 3 stacks, okay? So just check your stacks. If you are at 3, you see the whole group moving, you're moving with your group.
Or even if you got 3 because you hit that layover, like if you look at Rubber on the right hand side where I'm standing now, they cross over. So if you're right here, you don't want to stand here.
Do not ever go to the area where they overlap. Ever. Okay, we are going to hit 3 stacks and we're going to rotate clockwise. Always. Okay? 3 stack rotates. Follow your DPS lead. Always. DPS, if you see a tank go to a heal rune, you must go to the heal rune with them. Everyone on the heal rune. The only exception to that is if you are on the fat demon and he spawns his minions. Okay? The acolyte. If acolytes show up, acolytes are always the number 1 priority for people fighting that demon. Okay?
Or if there's a mana pool, or not a lava pool where the mana stone is, you have to wait for the lava to go away. Otherwise, you're gonna take damage.
Absolutely.
Sorry
All
for
right.
taking out a turn.
Okay, are we clear?
Brother took me somewhere like this once.
Does anything need clarification?
Where's the music? I want to dance.
All right, I'm preparing.
Further away from House Sorland.
Just one more point. Could the
What's up?
tanks either? I just want to say the tank's got to tank the boss away from the DPS because each boss has an attack that will hit the DPS. So you don't want to stand behind the tank.
Yeah, and tanks, make sure you use your taunt mask when you're walking into a new demon. Okay? Mages, make sure that you get inside of the yellow circle or your attacks will do basically nothing. All right? All right, we've got 47 ready. Blue tanks, let's pull. Go.
Ugly God. Ugly. Go, go, go.
Ugly.
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 He's not in chat. He's not in chat. Stop yelling his name out.
Well, someone's got a tank on our side.
Nope. Not okay. Very good. That's good. That's good. All right, we got 1 stack.
Acolytes are going to be coming soon. Watch for them on Jabba the Hutt.
Here comes the next stack in 5 seconds. That's 2 stacks.
Acolytes are up. Hit them. 2 on the south, 1 in the north.
Here comes the next stack.
Get that acolyte. There we go.
And switch tanks.
DPS rotate.
DPS move.
DPS rotate clockwise.
Turn them. Get ready to take Ruthless's
Love
body.
IAT, get out.
Yep.
Love IAT, get out.
You turn
We
them.
have no tank.
Just make sure you're
We
in.
have no tank on the east.
Love IAT, get out.
You only need 1 tank in there.
Acolytes incoming.
Comes stack number 2.
Acolytes in the north, kill them.
Not sure what happened, but I got wiped out on that south
Okay.
side.
Mana stone on the south.
Yeah, get that stone.
No,
That's
only get it when
stacks.
they're coming in.
Tanks
Like, what
switch,
are you
golds
doing?
come in, blues go out.
You just took our mana stone for no reason.
Yeah, this
You
is a shit
feel-
show. Here's a stack.
Keep in mind, Ruthless is dead.
Why is there only 1 blue shield in the middle? There should be 4 blue shields in the middle.
Acolytes.
2 stacks.
Red dot, get away from behind the tank, please.
And do not pick up the mana stones right now. Watch for the lava guys. Get out of the shit. 3 stacks. Switch. To the mana stones. To the mana stones. To the mana stones. Wait for the tanks, please. Mana stone now. Left side. Mana stone left side.
Get those acolytes.
We can't. We can't. We can't.
Java
This is
side,
fucked.
acolytes.
And I'm dead. Two stacks.
Down on the left.
Three stacks incoming.
And
Acolytes.
switch.
Kill that acolyte first. In this.
Kill the acolyte first. That's always priority. Good job. Switch, switch, switch.
Go right side, there is a mana stone, go to that one. With tank, so tank gets healed as well.
That's 1 stack.
Whoever has 3 stacks, you need to get away from Jabba the Hutt. You're gonna die.
Eternum died.
Stacks in 5 seconds.
Okay.
Acolytes.
Acolyte. Hit.
3 stacks in 4, 2, switch.
Watch out for the lava going into the left side, guys.
That's 1. Next stack in 3,
Acolytes, help them kill the acolytes.
2 stacks.
Kill the acolytes, guys. From south to on the east. Yep.
There we go. Nice work.
And third stack incoming. Yeah, switch.
Switch.
We can go to the mana stone on the... Yeah, that one. There is acolytes, guys, on the east. Hit them.
Next stack in 5. That's 2.
You know, I'm suddenly very interested in this. Might be worth something.
I'm about to get
Next
dead
stack.
because I don't have no tank with my group
Which
at all.
Fine. I hope you thought this through.
Stone in north and stone in south.
On the stone.
We cannot get the stone because we're constantly getting hit and there is no tank.
2. No, this is not going to be successful.
Do you want us to zone out and save our troops, or?
Yeah, we can reset.
Let's go.
Okay, do we see...
Ruthless died.
Why is Ugly not in Discord?
Yeah,
Guys,
why is
a lot
Ugly not here?
Three.
The main reason.
Can you make someone else like the main tank?
Do we have another tank?
For the Reaper in the south, someone wanted to explain to me the Reap move that he uses that hit me for 95,000.
The Reap move. I don't know which one you're talking about because they change places.
Oh, the Reaper.
The Reaper's in the
let's
south, right? Or yeah,
Is
the
he in the
south.
south right now?
Okay, so what you need to try to do is be just, once you taunt, you should taunt from like the left side and then start walking to the right. So when he does do that, you have a chance to try to get out of it. It's almost impossible, but if you can get out of range of it, that's the only way you're gonna live. We did have, when we did it, we did have a Calv tank running away from that, you know what I mean? Cavalry tank, but I wouldn't suggest that that's something we can do.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
hits you for 80% of your maximum unit count, which is just like a death blow. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Its description, it says it immobilizes me, and then it hits based on how many people are within range, up to 80. So if I'm immobilized, there's be no running for me. It's I'm immobilized, right? So not too sure.
Yeah, I don't think that's avoidable, honestly. It's one of the reasons we have to be on the ball when it comes to the Mana Stones. Because the Mana Stone, if you get one, it will heal you completely. And we royally fucked up the Mana Stones.
Yeah, after I got hit with that, I had about 10k troops left, and I didn't even make it to the next boss.
Yeah. Yeah, I did too. I got hit with it as well. And I was calling for Mana Stone on the next entry, and no one responded. All right, guys, I can try this one more time, and I got to bounce.
Hey,
7
turn up.
minutes.
Good job on that quick pickup, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so what was not clear in previous instruction? There were lots of things missed as far as the tank rotations go. What was not clear? Can someone speak up? What did you not understand?
I think the tank rotation was good, except for up in the north there, whoever's not in voice chat. Down in the south, the rotation got messed up because I died right away.
Well, and Love IoT came in on the first switch rather than waiting. Was anything not clear, or do we just need to what?
Just the tank in the north, and then I fucked up because I said grab that healing, that mana stone, one rotation too early. So I'm just gonna mute my mic.
I don't mute. You're calling out other things that are important, and that's helpful.
In the north there, we had Ugly, who was AFK for the first like 15 seconds, so it kind of like
Ugly's
messed
tank
us
is
up
now
there.
Ugly's tank is now out. Okay. We need another tank to replace Ugly's tank.
Resource heal.
Sorry for the delay.
Ah. I don't have parents.
Everyone, go ahead and get back into your same positions when you get back to the raid, please.
I'm gonna be short about 15k troops.
Let's throw some resources at him, man. Come on.
That's gonna cost like 2 mil per resource.
Yep, that's what I just paid.
Fine. There you go. How's our damage? Wondered if I should swap out Valen for Thea.
Well, I think my own perspective, the damage was fine. It's just the tanks that shouldn't die. If the tanks don't die, the damage is more or less good, you know. We would get the kill if tanks would like do the rotation correctly.
Is there a penalty if one of those bosses are dead before the rest?
You get
Yep, the rest of them get stronger.
They get a little bit. It's just a little bit, and no matter what, if you miss one acolyte, we're gonna end up having Jabba the Hutt last anyways. But like when we did it, we ended up killing one, and then we went to the weakest one. They all died within a few minutes of each other, so it's gonna happen no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, like when we did it as well, like only I think 1 or 2 guys were alive, you know. I mean like 2 mini bosses, and it doesn't really matter, you know. If you have like 40 or 45 people alive and there is one boss only alive, you get it, you know.
It'll die quick.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm saying the penalty isn't that big of a deal.
I was just wondering because if one of the mages got killed fast, and then the other 3 would you deal with just because in case if something happens where tanks are needed. Yeah.
If you see a tank, head for a mana stone. DPS's responsibility is to swarm that mana stone. The only exception is if there are acolytes.
Or a lava pool.
Or a lava pool. Again, though, you follow the DPS. I mean, you follow the tank. DPS follows tank.
Yeah, I fucked that up, Nikki. I called out and we stole yours before we swapped, and I won't do that again. I don't know if you're on Discord. Yeah, you are. If with that rotation though, we do have a kill. Like as long as the takes understand the rotation, like you said, like this thing's dead.
Hmm.
But also one thing I noticed though is like there was some DPS that had 4 stacks before they moved. Even if your group has not moved, if you have 3 stacks, move. You have to move. That 4th stack will kill you, and if you're dead, you're not helping us. So it's best that you move and
if
help us than it is stay there and get that 4th stack.
Again, if you are rotating with everyone else, you will not ever get 4 stacks.
Except for when they cross over, there's that
You
loop
do not.
there where
You do not cross that space ever.
Yeah.
Ever,
Well,
ever.
it only happens when you're going north to south on each side, though. It doesn't
Yeah, but
happen on the south and north side.
You just avoid it, man. Don't ever cross the overlap. Death wish.
And yes, like Troll Divided said, you have to stand in the circle so your damage counts.
On my way.
We're gonna wait for everybody to come back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should take a few minute bathroom break then, because some people got like 10-minute marches here.
Hey guys, at this point, I'm gonna have to bounce to have dinner with my family. Everyone's waiting for me. We've been at this for an hour and a half. Let's regroup and try this again at how about let's say 01:30.
A lot of people will probably be sleeping. A lot of them are EC.
Okay, we can
EU.
regroup and try again tomorrow instead.
Might have to do a bit earlier time for the EU people though.
Okay, so how about we do tomorrow at 21:30?
I was thinking more like 19. I'm good. I'm in West Coast, so it doesn't matter. I'm just meaning for these people. I don't know how they're doing.
I'm fine with 21:30. So
21:30 for me is 30 past midnight. So
is that okay? You're allowed to say no. Is that okay?
it's fine for me, but
okay.
I don't know about everyone.
What's that? 2 hours ago.
Zach, have you sent as well the sheet that Lolotel was posting in the chat or not yet? Because
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the sheet, so members can like just click what times they are available, so we know.
No, I haven't seen that.
Okay.
All right.
So, yeah.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I have to go.
No problem, Zach. All good.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I will be back on tonight. No, I won't. I'm not gonna do that because I promised my wife I wouldn't.
Zach, I can do that. Like I can like check the spreadsheet I can send it to members. Everybody here that is at the moment on Discord, you're just gonna click what hours you are mostly available, which hours means for you that you are mostly sleeping, so we know what is our downtime and what is like our
time.
online time, big
Okay.
time, and according to that we can figure out what will be the best times for us to do the events.
Okay. If you have access to that, feel free, man.
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I will.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. Take care of that. For now, let's plan on 21:30 tomorrow. Okay. And if you guys would, if somebody would please communicate that in the in-game chat, that'd be lovely. Thank you so much. But I do have to bounce now, and I'm sorry for that.
No problems. I will do that.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
Later.
Okay.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
Don't forget about the Expo spreadsheet. I will send it in the mail, Alliance mail. You need to copy then and fill it.
That's Brock's, right?
Yeah, it's me talking, Brooks. Yeah.
Okay.
I think like BDK people that are from BDK actually like have seen the sheet like that before, so it will be only like BD and BDV. Like it will be new for you.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good day for those of you waking up.
Thank you. Marcus.